Hey guys, KT here. Welcome back to some more Alan Wake. Last time we actually finished episode 1. Now we're heading on to episode 2, which it seems like we're going into a flashback here. And yeah, it's kind of weird. So this game actually is kind of like, is an episode. It's kind of like a TV show kind of feel.
Sweetie, how was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
I agree, it does look awful. So is this where Alan actually works? It kind of looks like it is, so...
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Okay, let's explore. I want to look around before we make it official on where we're going. So we have a workspace. Ooh, a manuscript. Sweet. Some of our books. That's good. Wait, what's the name? What's the title of that book? Return to Oh, I'm like Alan Wake, the book. No, So it's a Return to Sender. Okay, that's the name of the book. I'm guessing. That I read.
I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding.
I was just at.
I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
I was just at my desk. Are you kidding me? No, I should have examined them first.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Alan?
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Wow, she's
Honey,
really
it's a
freaking out
power
over
outage.
it.
I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Yay,
It's
candles!
stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Okay, that's good to know. So this is taking place during the day, so I don't think we're gonna have to worry about the darkness. So I love how it's not like all action. It's about like there's scenes where it's like us just doing like normal tasks, walking around, and we can learn some things, which is awesome. We got a sheriff there.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now. Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Oh, that's the same lady from that one restaurant.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at the gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over. Oh,
Okay, so we get to hear a little more on
The sheriff
that.
is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
I know. I was just looking around, inspecting things.
Come in,
Hello.
Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park.
Mr.
There's a
Wake,
spot
can I
called
help you with
Lover's
anything?
Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know I shouldn't even be in here? The cops, they got it all wrong. See? Sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien!
I doubt it was aliens, good sir. But then again, we've been fighting.
Hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
But it's kind of funny because the guy kind of it's funny how I laugh at the whole thing about aliens. Yet the whole time we're fighting these shadowy people who disappear once they're dead. Kind of is weird, huh? So we need to go over. Do I need to go over there? Guess. Do we need to climb or something? Hold on, Okay, I see that we need to use that. So okay, we're kicking it down. Okay, best thing that we could do. Ooh, manuscript. Okay, that is good. We're just collecting left and right. Is there anything else? It could be
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Okay, can I finish my talk? I was saying how it could be easy to lose a collectible in the tall grass, but
the caller
thank you.
told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car. Barry?
Ow, thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Okay. So we need to exit the sheriff's... Wait, it says talk to the sheriff, so... Shouldn't we talk to the sheriff first? What the frick?
That reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Okay, that's good to know. I find it funny how he is knocked out right when we come in. No, we don't want to switch the lights. That's kind of rude. He wanted them on.
Settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Maybe they were planning to.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
I loved Barry's cheesy smile.
Mister takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Okay, let's look around. Maybe there's something I can use. Doors are locked. Can't do anything there. We got a deer head.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high?
Maybe. No.
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
I like funny farms. Can I go to a funny farm? Okay, let's see what happens.
Easy,
Hey.
boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay.
Sure.
So I'm guessing that
Seriously, Al,
I don't know.
Just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
You can quit it. So let's take the form to Rusty, but I will do that in the next part. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time, where we will rent a room and meet with our kidnapper. So yeah, bye!